Hey Christopher, this is Norma Suarez. I'm an independent SEO lead generation specialist. Thanks for your response to my post on the Facebook group regarding some SEO tips. I do know you're busy with your business, so I want to provide you some of this information so you can take them and put them into action for yourself. All I ask is for some feedback on this video if you don't mind. And by the end of the video, if you feel like you need some help, go ahead and contact me and we can chat a little further. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now there are basically three main tips I wanted to go over with you, and they are content, citations, and backlinks. And the reason why I talk about these three things is that these are what Google and other search engines use to crawl your web page to determine if it's worth being on the front page or on the page one of a search. So the first thing is content, and that's basically anything you can see that's on your front page. And of course, you see your front page here. Content includes pictures and what's going on behind the pictures. So making sure you have enough unique, relevant, high quality content, at least 1,500 words that speak about your business. I do say 1,500 because it allows you to add in those keywords, those key phrases that people are going to be using to search for businesses that offer your services. This is really going to help you get found in the search engine. As I mentioned earlier, images. So if I try to take this image, for example, and I try to save it, save as. All right, so it's tagged as your business name, Christopher LaRue, Realtor, which is good. However, I would add more images to your front page as well as the content, and tag those images, with, again, those keywords, the things that people, again, search on the internet, they use to put in that search bar. All right, so again, 1,500 words minimum, add in those keyword-rich content and add in some more pictures. Second thing I wanted to go over is citations. So if I do a search looking for Puerto Rico Realtor, right here, search. Okay, so normally when you do a search, you may see some ads on the top, and ads are sometimes on the bottom too. I thought I saw some ads down here. Yeah, so these are ads that people actually pay for to get on the front page. So more than likely, these people have they're real estate agents or realtors, and they are somewhere on the internet, but nobody can find them. So they pay Google to be on this front page. Very important to be in the front page, because if you ever did a Google search, you know that a lot of times when you're going shopping for something, you normally don't go past that front page. So again, you normally would see ads either in the top or on the bottom, followed by a map. They call that a map pack. And for your industry, it doesn't look like it has a map. And there are many reasons why that can be so, but because you don't have any, these are organic searches that you see on here. So going back to citations again, it looks like, let's see, what citations really has to do with is getting your business out there, right? Because with citations, it's really getting on online directories all throughout the web. And you might be asking yourself, well, what's an online directory, right? How do I get in those directories? So these directories are simply websites that allows businesses to add their business information and their business services, such as, the Yellow Pages online or Yelp, TripAdvisor. In Puerto Rico, they have local online directories. They have what is it called? Expat.com, yanino.com. So these are some examples of online directories. You can even use LinkedIn. It's another online directory that you can use. And basically, you're just going to put your business information in there. They usually ask you for name, address, phone number, and then maybe a brief description about your business. And what's important is that if you start on that now, when Google decides to put a map up there, they'll actually put you on that map pack. And let me just give you an example of a map pack, what I'm talking about. So let's say I'm going to do a search on I'm thinking of something Puerto Rico. Let's do landscaping. Puerto Rico. Okay, so here's your map back, and this is what I mean. So when you have, the more citations you have, the more likely you'll be on this map back. And you notice that if I were to look for, and I even spelled it wrong, if I were to look for landscaping in Puerto Rico, I'm probably going to be clicking one of these three businesses here. And there's usually three. If you see more than that, it's probably an ad. The others, the additional ones. So again, the more online directories you'll get on here, and people are more than likely going to click on one of those. They're either going to click up here on this map pack, or they're going to click down here in the organic search. So if I were you, I'd go ahead and get out there and get listed on these online directories. All it's going to do is give you another avenue for people to reach you or find your website. And a good strategy that I like to use when I have clients is I go to their the competition. Like if you, let's say this was your business, I would go to this website and see how many directories are listed on, and I would get as many directories as they're on plus more. And there's a way too that I can find out which directories they're listed on. So again, that's number two, getting your business information out there. The third thing I wanted to talk about was backlinks, and that has a lot to do with this organic section. So this is the organic section. That last one that we looked at, this is the organic section. So in other words, these people or businesses have actually used backlinks and citations to be listed on page 1 of the Google search. And like I said, if I'm looking for something, I think they usually list 10 businesses up front. I try probably not to go past 3. It's just, it's a lot of work to do searches, so you definitely want to be on that first page. All right, let's go back to here. So this is your organic search. The thing with organic searches, though, you'll see a lot of national websites. So like for that Puerto Rico Realtor, you'll see realtor.com. Puerto Rico Realtor MLS is more, it's not actually a website owned by a real estate agent, but more of an online directory, and it's probably something you can get on if you're not on there. Point to Homes, Zillow is another one, Property Shark. So these are like directories. So I'm looking for a business. So this looks like a business. I think I've clicked on this earlier. So this would be your competition right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare your website to theirs and see why are they on the first page of the Google search. So if you're on the first page, you're definitely going to get more traffic going to your website. All right. Okay. So basically what a backlink is essentially another website that's linking back to your website. Saying that you offer the services that you do or are a provider of such services. So that way it brings relevance and keywords that you're trying to rank for so that people can find you. I use this tool, it's called Ahrefs, Ahrefs, right here. And so I've already put in your website on here. And as you can see, when I say backlinks, so you have right now live 207 backlinks. Historically, you've had 583, and these are coming from these domains right here. Okay. The good thing is that about using this tool is I can see where or what websites are referring back to you. Okay. So these are the websites that are referring back to you. A lot of them are blog posts, it looks like. Okay, so there are different ways that you can get some backlinks. Definitely one of them is blog posts. So it looks like these have had, I don't know, maybe, there was a post on their website that talked about yours. And so that's how you got them to refer back to yours. And that gave you 521 backlinks. And actually, I can see those backlinks as well. See. So when I'm helping my competitors, I look at the backlinks and I try to go in. These that say lost or the link removed, I don't even bother looking at that. But if you have something, and these no follows, that's not really giving you the relevancy that you need. So it looks like here, see, I would skip all of these because it says loss or no follow. And I would find one that your competitor has, click on it and see how I can get that backlink myself. Because if it's working for them, then more likely it'll be working for you. All right, so let's compare you to your competition. So we did say that it was that Extra Realty PR.com. Okay, so that's them right there. And right now they have 113 referring domains. That's giving them 1.8, close to 2,000 backlinks. And so that's giving them, let's go back to yours. So with yours, with your backlinks over the past month, it has only given you one hit to your website. Okay, so the 34 domains giving you 521 backlinks has only given you one hit to your website over the past month. Whereas over here, this is why they're on page 1. 113 referring domains, giving them close to 2,000 backlinks. So over the past month, they've had 193 hits to their website with new 9. They gained 9. And again, like I had said earlier, I can actually go in here and see where these domains are coming from. Some of them are those citations that I was talking to you about. See that listings Puerto Rico? You can go into that site and put your business information on there, name, address, phone number, and then that'll give you a backlink, as well as the citations. And then I can also go to, how did they get these backlinks, right? Remember, I'm going to avoid all those where they lost their links. I'm going to dig and see where have they been that I can actually get one. So here's one. So there's twipu.com is probably a good one. So you see how that works. So I'm looking for websites that will give them actual relevancy. What they call it link juice, and it's kind of a weird name. Okay, so that's how I help my clients as far as getting ahead, catching up to the competition, and then getting ahead. All right, so you see that there's a huge difference, and why that other website gets ahead, right? So you definitely need content, you need citations, and you need some backlinks. All right, let's go back to your website. All right, so hopefully this information has been informative for you. And like I said, you're free to take these tips, use them for yourself, see how they work out for you. If you need help as far as somebody to do your backlinks, to do your SEO, we can definitely help out with that. But I do want to thank you for your time and watching this video, and I hope you have a great week.